I left 4chan for 2 years, and I haven't seen a Greentext since. I've been saving this for so many years. I bestow it upon you. The Tale of Fat Cunt. Be me. First day of 3rd grade. Walk into class late as shit. The moment I walk through the door, I lay my eyes on the big-boned blonde behemoth that is at least 2 times wider than the chair he is currently physically assaulting with his 350 pounds of pure rolls. My fucking eyes hurt at yahoo.com. He's in the middle of the classroom, and I slither to the front of the classroom to avoid being consumed. At some point, the teacher turns away, and Fat Cunt fires a shoe at me. It hits the back of my head, but it doesn't hurt. I assume it's because he can barely lift his arms. Turn an entire chair 180 degrees, and stare into the eyes of this mighty beast for multiple minutes. Teacher asks what the fuck I'm doing. Say nothing. Fat Cunt says nothing. We didn't even break eye contact. Some bitch snitches on him. He gets put into the hall. I get put into the hall too for some reason. As he begins to waddle to the door, I quickly realize he's built to roll, not walk. He sits down immediately after exiting the door and scoots the rest of the way into the hall. Teacher takes fucking eons to come out to talk to us. Me and Fat Cunt are talking in the hallway and actually get along really well. Teacher comes out and asks us what happened. We both say nothing happened. The bitch that snitched on now, Dussel Fat Cunt, gets yelled at for lying to the teacher. Don't worry, it gets better. I just wanted to tell you how this chubby fuck entered my life. I hung out with Fat Cunt in school every day after that. Fast forward to the last day of 5th grade. Gonna miss Fat Cunt in the summer. Ask if we can hang out in the summer. Yeah, arrive at his calorie palace later that day. Door has a broken window in it. Knock on door. Suddenly, the blackest man I've ever laid eyes upon looks through the glass. To this day, I have no fucking idea how he got to the door. I didn't see him walk over to it, he just appeared. The dude isn't even black, he's dark purple. I ask if Fat Cunt is home. Yeah, hold on. Giga nigga retrieves Fat Cunt. Fat Cunt says I can come in. I step on something and it cracks. It's not a cockroach. It's a fucking crack pipe. I stare at it with a blank expression and walk into Fat Cunt's room. McDonald's bags. McDonald's bags fucking everywhere. I smell pot and type 2 diabetes. I ask if he has pot. He does. Eureka. Get me extremely high. Every time it wears off, we smoke again. Do this until like 3 AM. We jump out his window to go to walk around. We have to watch out for cops because our town had a curfew and we were extremely fucking high. Cop sees us. It's Officer Baldspot. He's like the poster cop of our town and he takes pride in it. Our town is shit and everyone blames Baldspot for it. Fat Cunt sees Baldspot. Baldspot sees Fat Cunt. Fat Cunt runs at Usain Bolt speeds. Fat Cunt is fast as fuck, boy. He's still 350 pounds. Baldspot didn't see me, and didn't even try chasing Fat Cunt. I meet Fat Cunt back at his house. Laugh our asses off. There's like 20 years worth of these. Fat Cunt almost kills a kid. That summer, me and Fat Cunt are at the park. Mexican Midget appears on Razor scooters, sits down at a bench near us. Fat Cunt asks Midget if he can ride the scooters. Midget says no and says, "There's a weight limit on it, fat ass." I don't even know what that accent was. Fat Cunt uses chump stare. Midget is visibly scared. Fat Cunt stands up. Midget spins a scooter and hits Fat Cunt in the leg with it. An average man with an average daily calorie intake would fall to the ground in pain. Not Fat Cunt. Fat Cunt takes it as a challenge and picks up the midget with his greasy hands. Fucking fires the midget into the ground, face first with the force of 1,000 fat jokes. Kid loses 6 teeth. He got a concussion. The kid's nose was broken straight up and he's bleeding from almost every part of his face. Fat Cunt got a scooter that day. One day, I arrive at Fat Cunt's calorie palace. Knock on door. His mum comes to the door. I now understand why there was a crack pipe on the ground. If I had to guess, I'd say she's maybe 90 pounds. Her hair is really matted and messy. I counted 7 teeth in total. She's actually really nice. As I'm walking to Fat Cunt's room, I walk past the living room. There's a different Giga nigga. He's wearing only underwear, socks, and a gold chain. Realize Fat Cunt's mum's a crack whore. Realize I just cockblocked Giga nigga number 2. Enter Fat Cunt's room, sponsored by McDonald's. Hear Fat Cunt's mum getting fucked long dick style in the other room. Feeling for Fat Cunt. Fast forward to 7th grade. Fat Cunt is still a fat cunt. Fat Cunt really loves his mum. She really fucking loves us both. She notices I'm there almost every day. Asks if I'm ever eaten and genuinely concerned about me. Me and Fat Cunt's mum are the only people that care about him. Fat Cunt's mum is away all day one day. Me and Fat Cunt watching TV all day. Mum doesn't come back. She never does this shit. I decide to stay with fat cunt until mum comes back. Cops knock on door next afternoon. I instinctively jumped out of the back window. Cops are there for about 30 minutes at least. I'm behind fat cunt's house, sitting in poison ivy. Cops leave. I go back inside. Fat cunt is crying. Someone sold mum bad crack. Fat cunt's dad already dead. He's placed into the care of Giga Nigga number 1. My mum worked 3 jobs, so I barely saw her anyway. Decided to live with fat cunt and Giga Nigga. Giga Nigga now owns the house, because mum knew that she would die someday, soon, and wrote a will. She left fat cunt a note. I know I'm a bad mother, but I care about you more than anything else in this world. Here's some keks. Cutie Mexican girl invites me to a party. I decide to bring fat cunt and announce. Fucking girl doesn't even show up. Decide I'm gonna have a good fucking time anyway, sitting at the couch with fat fuck. Ask if he wants some weed. He doesn't respond. He's staring at the clock. Ask him again. He turns and looks at me. His pupils. His fucking pupils. Someone gave fat cunt acid. Fat cunt resumes staring at clock. Some faggot asks him if he's okay. Fat cunt keeps staring at clock. Faggot slaps fat cunt. Fat cunt stands up, removes his pants and socks at Mach 2 speed, while making the sound of a rhino passing a kidney stone. Remember fat cunt is fast as fuck? Fat cunt grabs faggot, throws him over his shoulders, and flies through multiple innocent bystanders, sending them into fucking orbit as he crashes into them. Fat cunt runs straight through the sliding glass door, faggot still in hand, and carries him into the field behind the house. I found fat cunt in the field the next morning, passed the fuck out with a dead squirrel in his hand. Squirrel blood on his hand. Bite mark on the squirrel. I think fat cunt caught the fucking squirrel with his bare hands and tried to eat it. Fat cunt remembers none of this. I still hang out with fat cunt almost every day now. We're both 24 and we have a picture of his mum in his house. It's a nice picture. I'm on the left. Fat cunt's on the right. And mum is in the middle, smiling. The broken crack pipe and one of her lighters next to the picture. The note is tucked into the picture frame.